Creepy Reddit story time. Alright, r/paranormal. This story is from user engineer_will69. Encounter in the woods, would love clarification. About 2 months ago, me and my friend decided to go on a hike at 10 p.m., so we went off into the foothills of the Rockies. We're hiking on a fairly well-maintained and trafficked area, but due to the time, no one else was there. But I had seen movement out of the corner of my eyes a couple of times, nothing I could pin down, since by the time I would turn my head to look, not even a leaf would be moving. I started to get more and more uncomfortable and filled with dread as we kept going and screwing around at the various points. So at around 12, we started heading back to the trailhead, and on our way back, the small sightings of movement picks up, and that's when I realized why I was feeling so uneasy. There was absolutely no sound from the trees around us, not the rustling of small animals or sounds of any nocturnal creatures. That realization made me even more uncomfortable, plus the fact that my friend, who does this stuff more regularly than me and believes in the paranormal, and was looking a bit rigid and stressed. When we were about 30 minutes from the trailhead, we heard something off to our right in the woods. Not a rustle, chirp, growl, or any natural noise, but the chime of what sounded like a small bell. We both stopped dead, looking in the direction for a second, kept walking. As we walked every couple steps, we would hear the same chime. When we would stop, it would stop. It was keeping perfect pace with us. I could tell by looking at my friend that we just needed to get back to the car. I'm not necessarily a huge believer in paranormal, but I don't like to tempt fate, so we both stayed silent and didn't mention the sounds or anything until we started getting closer to the car. And he decided to start a lighthearted conversation about celebrity crushes. He later told me that he was trying to put out a positive energy to dispel whatever was there. We eventually got back to the car and drove back to the campus, but we didn't discuss anything until we were safely back in the dorm building, and apparently we had both experienced the exact same thing, as in the small movements on our peripherals and the bell chiming. He also claimed he heard breathing, which was weird considering I didn't, but his hearing may be better than mine. If anyone has any clue what we encountered, I would love to know. I would also be curious as to how much actual danger we were in. Yeah, man, that's a super spooky one, man. So eerie and weird to hear just like a very weird, uncanny noise like that versus, what you would typically expect. And as you know, when it gets quiet in the woods, and all the birds and bugs and stuff stop making noise, it's not a good thing. So yeah, man, let me know in the comments, have you ever encountered anything out in the forest like that before? If so, let's talk about it. But yeah, man, follow along here for more stories and stuff like this, odd stuff, UAPs, cryptids, weird encounters, creepy Reddit stories, all the good stuff.